The album is called Thankful. Initially, when I started working on the project, I called it Grateful, but obviously because of circumstances beyond my control, I had to switch the title. But still, if you think about grateful and thankful, it's just pretty much the same thing. So when I was making the album, obviously my mindset was, excuse me, I'm grateful and I'm thankful for everything that has happened to me in the industry. The last 15 years I've been in the business. I'm at a point in my career where I'm happy with what I've achieved so far. And obviously I know I can do better, but it's always good to be thankful for the little that you achieve in the music business. So yeah, so it was just a way of me saying I'm thankful and grateful. It has 18 tracks. I wanted to have fewer songs, but it's one of those where you've worked on a full project, you have got over 25 or 26 songs, and you're trying to trim down, and you love pretty much everything. And obviously it's because the way I do my albums, like I have so many people come on the album, so I wanted to reach out to a wider audience this time. I didn't want to restrict myself with maybe one type of sound, so it's got different sounds. So what I keep telling everybody is that when you listen to the album, it's got so many diverse sound that you can find what you like. You've got your Afro pop, you've got your hip hop, you've got your R&B, you've got your pop, you've got your cultural songs, you've got pretty much everything you're looking for. So I know for the fact that if you're a fan of music, you should find at least 3 or 4 or 5 songs that you really like, and the other 5 also like something different. And that was my mindset when I was doing the album. So cutting down the songs was very difficult, so I ended up on 18 tracks. I'm happy with it. The circumstance was I discovered that T-Sean had the exact same title for the album, so it was a situation where he announced his earlier than I did, so I didn't have a choice because I had not announced the title track for my album. So it was just gonna look like it's a clash, or I'm trying to imitate or whatever. So that's the reason why I thought, what, we can't have the same album title. So I decided to just take it closer to what I was thinking. So Grateful, Thankful. I would have loved to leave it at Grateful, and the fact that the albums were dropping on the same date, so it just made me want to just change things up a little bit, but I'm still okay with it. It's possible that people still think the same sometimes, so yeah. Well, before I started doing albums, really, I was just making music for my artists, where I signed artists like Judy, Alpha, Tice, and a couple other people that I signed on records. So with time, after doing that for a long time, I realized, after seeing what DJ Khaled would do, so I got inspired by what I saw with DJ Khaled. So what DJ Khaled would do is get different artists, get producers, make the music, put it together, and put the album out, and you can make money. So I thought, why not? It's a new culture, you can actually do it. So in 2015, I decided to work on my first album. So it was a journey, and I remember the person that used to advise me a lot was the late LBC. DJ LBC would always tell me, dude, you need to make your own album, just get different artists, put them together and make the music, you can just inspire it and make what you want to do and sell it and still make money. So I did my first album, My Diary, and I'll be honest with you, it was a very huge success, and I can tell you that I'm still making money off it. So very proud. It was a really solid project. I didn't do enough videos for it. I actually didn't do any video. I think there was just one video that I did for that particular album, but it was a learning experience. It's the first album. I'm not a performing artist. I'm just a music producer, and I don't have the privilege that artists have to perform every weekend and make money and be able to reinvest back into it. I have to do it differently. I have to sell, get the money and put it back into the project. So it's not as easy as it looks, but it's working out. So it inspired me to do my second album, and when I was doing the second album, obviously you have to grow. And I put more new ideas. I added a couple of more people on the album, and obviously using a different promoting strategy, and it's working out so far. It's difficult. You don't tell the owner of the songs which ones are your favorite. You work on all the songs. All the songs are supposed to be your favorite songs, but there's one particular one. I wouldn't really say one, but there's one. A favorite. This is how it happens. Every time you listen to the songs, like for example, 4 months ago, I had a favorite. 6 months ago there was a favorite. The more songs that you have, and when you're listening while I'm mixing, there's a new song, and there's one particular song that features J Cash. It's called Determination. A very inspirational song. It's a hip hop type of song, but the drive on it, the deliverance by J Cash was absolutely amazing. Right now, I would say my favorite. Yeah, I mean, there's still people that sell CDs. Obviously, already I'm selling my pre-sale tickets that comes with the CD. So what happens is when you buy the pre-sale ticket, so when you come to the event, you get a free CD. So I'm gonna have it in sounds as per usual. We have a deal. I have it in sound. There's still people that still fancy buying the CD and playing in the car. But like you said, people are not really buying CDs like that. I mean, it's very difficult to sell so many CDs. So now it just leaves you to the internet. So the music is already on the internet. You can find it on any one of those big platforms like Spotify, Deezer, iTunes, Apple, Amazon, all those platforms. It'll be available by the 17th. So I'm planning to do a couple of more videos. There's a video that we already shot for one of the singles, and I'm planning to shoot the video for My Diary Part 6. So the video for the song, I haven't mentioned yet the title of the song is dropping on the actual day when the album drops. That's on Wednesday the 17th of October. So after that, as I promote the album, I will then start to do videos and do singles and try and push them across the borders as well.